that, you know, we don't have to do the laws and things. So Jesus came and did away with all that good stuff.
Jesus did away with the laws.
He was the fulfillment of the law. Otherwise, why even send him down to be beaten the first place?
Okay, what law do you fulfill?
Everyone.
That's who you have to keep the law of God should not commit adultery.
Yes, you do.
So why you say you don't have to keep the law then?
You can't keep all the laws though. So all you men are under the wrong spirit, but God has mercy for you all. That's why I'm here.
Paul told them, if you unrighteous, if you're a fornicator, adulterer, if you like same sex, you get judged when the Lord returns. Give me Ezra, 2nd Ezra 7:61. He said Jesus Christ was the fulfillment of the law. You want the Lord to have mercy on you, right?
He has mercy on us.
He has mercy on all of us?
Yeah.
Let's see who God got mercy on. He said God got mercy on all of us. Let's see what the Bible says. 2nd Ezra 7:61. Read.
2nd Ezra chapter 7 and verse 61. That there should not be such heaviness in their destruction, and shall be joy over them that are persuaded to salvation.
Because we persuaded many to salvation, right? But watch this, read.
I answered then and said, I know, Lord, that thou, the Most High, is called merciful, and that he hath mercy upon them which are not yet come into the world.
Read.
And upon those also that turn to his law.
Do you keep the law?
What about the people that ain't come into the world yet?
Read it again. Hold on. Read that part again. Who do God have mercy on? We show you. Read.
And upon those also that turn to his law.
Have you turned to the law?
Jesus did, because he's the fulfillment.
I ask you, have you turned to the law?
When I gave my life to Christ, because he's the fulfillment of the law. Otherwise, why even send him down to be beaten the first place?
Okay, what law do you fulfill?
Everyone.
Let's read the law. Come on, he said everyone. So, can you commit adultery?
No, you can't commit adultery.
Did Jesus Christ fulfill adultery?
No, he didn't fulfill adultery.
So can you commit adultery?
No, you know. Now you know.
So do you have to keep that law?
You keep the law.
Do you have to keep the law of God should not commit adultery?
Yes, you do.
So why you say you don't have to keep the law then?
You can't keep all the laws though.
So
that's why
the laws
you have Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna show you what law Jesus Christ. I'm gonna show you what.
You ain't even kept all the laws.
Watch this. You don't understand. You don't understand what you don't understand. Let me show you something, brother. You lack understanding. I'm gonna show you something. Let's see what law.
The love of the Lord.
Pay attention. Now you can't overtalk me. Rule your spirit.
My spirit is rude.
Okay, well listen to let's dial it. We're gonna show you what law Jesus Christ was talking about, alright?
Bring it out.
Hebrews 7:22. Real quick. You have to think, watch this read.
Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 5. Wherefore, when he cometh into the world, he saith, sacrifice and offering thou wouldest not.
So we showing you what Jesus Christ fulfilled. He says sacrifice and offering. Why do we have to give a sacrifice?
We don't.
I said, why did we have to?
Because we were filthy and dirty rags, and there's no sacrifice that's even worthy to the Lord but Jesus Christ.
So why do we give a sacrifice in the first place?
To break sin, basically.
For our sin.
But Jesus Christ was sinless.
All right. So what did he fulfill? He showed you. No, he didn't. Read.
Wherefore, come on. When he cometh into the world, he saith, sacrifice and offering thou wouldest not.
That's the only thing he said I don't want. Sacrifice and offering. But my commandment you gotta keep. Matthew 5:17. We're gonna show you the understanding. Wait, because you're just talking. Matthew 5:17.
The book of Matthew.
Come on.
Chapter 5 and verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law.
What did Jesus Christ say?
Think not that I am come to destroy the law.
Don't think I'm destroying the law. Wait.
Or the prophets.
Read.
I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
But to do what?
What to fulfill.
But is it fulfill the law? Watch this, Lord.
For verily I say unto you,
read.
Till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law.
Like thou should not commit adultery. Read.
Till all be fulfilled. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments.
If you break the least commandment, read,
and shall teach men so.
And that's what you're doing there. You teach a man to break the least commandment, read,
he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
meaning you're going to get destroyed when the Lord comes. Let's get a least commandment. Give me that in Leviticus. Leviticus 19. You know what I want. 21 and 5 or 19. Come on.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 21 and verse 5.
This the least commandment. Read.
They shall not make boldness upon their head.
What did Jesus Christ say? What did the Bible say? What's in the law? They should not what?
They shall not make boldness upon their head.
Read.
Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
You see why? We know you don't got the Spirit of God. You make baldness up on your head.
No, that's not
Give me 1 John 2 and 3.
That's not true.
You got a bald head. Did the Bible just say you're not supposed to bald your head? So you telling me Christ
Why did
came?
Paul, if I may,
Go ahead.
why did Paul say certain men came into the church unawares trying to bring people back into Egypt, back into bondage, when there's a New Testament, a new covenant? Otherwise, there wouldn't be no New Testament. It'd be the same Old Testament. But now there's a New Testament. So all you men are under the wrong spirit, but God has mercy for you all. That's why I'm
Did
here.
Paul teach the people to keep the law?
He taught the people to believe in Jesus
Did he
Christ.
teach them to keep the law?
Whoever calls on the name
got
of the
you.
Lord shall be saved, or Jesus
Give me that.
Christ.
Romans 3:31. Let's see what Paul said, because there's a lot to explain. I'm trying to show you. Christ only came to fulfill sacrifice. When it comes to the ceremonial law, Paul took the Day of Atonement. Paul took the Passover.
If you
Jesus.
if you choose,
Well, hold on. You got to let me finish. You asked me a question. Paul kept the Passover. That's according to the commandment. Paul kept the Day of Atonement. That's in the law. Right? So when Paul said to bring them back under the yoke of bondage, he was talking about animal sacrifice. That's what they were trying to get the people to do. Circumcise under the law of sacrifice. It wasn't talking about keeping the commandments. You like to understand. I'm going to show you something. Hold on. Wait, here we go. Watch what Paul said.
Romans chapter 3 and verse 31.
And I'm going to show you why they said that about Paul. Watch this. Read.
Do we then make void the law?
He said, do we then make void the law? Because what I'm teaching. Paul was telling them not to go into animal sacrifice. Do that mean you can commit adultery now because Jesus died for you? No. But watch this. Read.
Do we then make void the law through faith? God forbid.
God what?
God forbid. Yea, we establish the law.
What do?
We establish the law.
Paul told them, if you unrighteous, if you're a fornicator, adulterer, if you like same sex, you get judged when the Lord returns.
We work with anybody and form coalition with anybody that has revolution on their mind. We might not be back. I might be in jail. I might be anywhere. But when I leave, you can remember I said with the last words on my lips that I am a revolutionary.
But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. We want freedom by any means necessary. We want justice by any means necessary.
This is a revolution of God. This time that we're living in, the greatest time on earth, revolution. Spiritual and biblical revolution. All these lies will be shut down in earth. I liberated. He's strong in the Lord. His life. His life. His life. His life. His life.
You are now flying.
You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a damn